So I wanted to come up with a very simple explanation for a question that I've been seeing posted on Twitter by the Biden sycophants. I get that people are upset about higher prices, but what I don't get is why people are furious at Biden instead of the corporations who raise prices to rake in record profits. Straight out of Elizabeth Warren's playbook, and it's all over left-wing Twitter, which somehow I got sucked into today. And I want to briefly explain to those who are either economically illiterate or lying why this is the case. Is it true that corporations have record profits? Sure, it's true. But the reason for this is because you have a government that decides that they're going to spend money that they don't have. And the US, having the world's reserve currency, gets to print it at infinitum for all intents and purposes. This then floods into the economy, forcing everybody to raise their prices. Thus, the inputs for example, grocers rises if it costs everybody more to produce it, in terms of the rise in the price of oil, in terms of the rise in price of other commodities. They then have to raise their prices because if they sell it at the same levels, they're going to be out of business. Literally, they'll be losing money. So they raise their prices and the profit margin stays the same. So if I have a 10% profit margin and something that I used to sell for $10 now sells for $20, before I was making $1 on it, now I'm making $2. That's record profits. But the problem is that prices of everything have risen. And because of the competition, I can't raise the prices more because the profit margin is essentially the economic efficiency that a corporation can engage in achieving. And now I have the same buying power as I did before. The onus is on those printing the dollar bills, flooding them into the economy, and then attempting, like Justin Trudeau did up in Canada, blaming the grocers for raising their prices and achieving record profits as if they are gaining more buying power at your expense. If anything, they're going to be paying more taxes on that. The buying power is going to go down. So that's why Joe Biden is to blame and not the corporations.